Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You have reached the Real Talk 101. I'm your host, Laima Hayes. And I just want to say good evening. Let me say good evening, not good afternoon, but good evening. It's 8 o'clock. And it's me again. You know, every Sunday I'm here from 8 to 10. And we always talk about just real life, real ideals, real conversation, and real people bringing real solutions. And I am just so excited about this topic tonight because we all go through this from when we kids to adults. We still deal with this topic, which is abuse. And I just want to welcome all my listeners, welcome all my callers, especially welcome my guest who will be coming onto the show later on in the evening to talk about her books that she have written. Very powerful books. And I just encourage you all to purchase the book and read it, because this book she had written was her real life challenge that she went through, the abuse that she went through, and she have overcame those abuse. So I'm just so excited on what's going to be in store this evening with the show. And I know my callers going to call in and going to give their input and bring some solutions to because like I said, we all deal with abuse from childhood to adults. We have to deal with some kind of abuse, not just sexual abuse, but physical abuse. Physical abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, any kind of abuse, just all abuse we have dealt with. Some of us have dealt with sexual, some of us have not, but we all have dealt with some kind of abuse. So I just want to encourage my callers to call in, to share this show too, to share this show as well, because you never know who would we help, you know what I'm saying, with this topic, who would who other peoples we could bring together, collaborate, because we know that it's something that we don't, as a people, we don't like to talk about. We like to always want to talk about unnecessary stuff. What I may say, unnecessary stuff, not stuff that I think we need to focus on more stuff that will heal us and to help us, to really help us to become strong individually, a strong person. So I just want to encourage my listeners to please call in. Don't be shy. There's never a wrong or right answer. You know, we all have our own opinion of abuse and how we deal with abuse and how we overcome abuse. But I know that it would help someone out. Unfortunately, I'll have to find some music because I had got a new phone and my music is not on my phone. So I would have to now try to find some music that I can play for you all, because I know that I'm not gonna be the only one talking. But those who know me know that I'm a talker. You know, I talk when I have to. You know, I'm more of a observer. I like to observe things a lot and to give my opinion of what I have observed. You know, I'm a observer. So I'm going to try to look for a song to play for you all. And I know that it's not on this phone, but I'm going to find something. You best believe I'm going to keep on looking. I'm going to find something. But while I'm looking for some music to play for you all, I do want to, like I said, I want to give thanks to all my listeners that had called in on the show that we had on Youth Night. We had 10 listeners, which is very powerful because, that was great for me. This is my 8th show, so big ups to that. Being consistent in it. I'm loving it. I'm really loving doing the show every Sunday. You know, just really just talking about real life situation, real life problems that we go through our everyday life. And I'm really enjoying it. And I know more is to come. I know as I continue to do my shows every Sunday, it would get better and it would get stronger. And I'm really looking forward to really helping people. Really looking forward to working with more people to just, to make sure that we keep our community radio, which this is a community radio, that we keep it going. Because sometimes we forget about the community because we are so stuck on reality shows and things that so much negativity that's out here that we really forget about the community, because that's the real life. That's real reality is your community. What is going on in your community, in your home? What is going on in your home? That's like face-to-face reality stuff that we are seeing and going through. And I just want to thank, just for this platform to be able to really discuss some things that are always on my heart and my mind. That's what's going on in our community, because like I always say, that our generation is going to have to go through the same thing. And I just think that we need to make sure that we set a platform and a solution for our kids so they know how to deal with the same things, because it's always another level to what's going on in the world. Always another level of how things are going. And so, like I said, I'm just here to bring some solutions, to talk about some real life stuff that we go through. And abuse is one of those things. Abuse is one of those things that we go through. And it's sad that some people deal with abuse in so many different ways. Some people hold it in, don't talk about it to no one. And next thing you know, you have it causes a mental illness in you because you're dealing with it causes toxic. To me, it causes toxic into your body, and it trigger your mental status. It trigger your mental status. So I just think that some people deal with it by taking their own life, which is sad, because they didn't get out and reach out to someone so they be able to get help and to be able to talk to someone, which is sad. I think we as a people have to be more sensitive of things that we all go through in life. Sometimes we can joke about it, but it's not a joke when the person or the person have really been through abuse, sexual abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, which is sad, but it's happened, and it's going to probably continue to happen. Abuse is going to continue to happen. But we as a people have to know how to deal with that abuse, or how to help somebody else to deal with their abuse that they're going through, because there is help out here. So I just pray that anyone that is dealing with any kind of abuse to seek the help that you need, to just seek the help that you need so you can be able to help yourself and to help someone else that's also is dealing with abuse as well. So that will be our topic for tonight. I can't wait for my friend, my sister, my queen, to call into the show and discuss her book that she's have written. A very powerful book. I have read it myself. It's small, but it's powerful. And sometimes that's what God do. It becomes in a small packet, but it's powerful. It's powerful. And so I read the book, and when I read it, I was like, wow. Wow. Because I too went through abuse as well. Not physical abuse, but sexual abuse and verbal abuse. And I too had to find a way to deal with it, because when we have been the victim, we tend to when we don't get the help that we need, we tend to lash out, take it out on either your kids or the people that really care about you around you. We really tend to lash out on those people that really care about us. So yeah, so I just pray that this show helps someone out there that are dealing with abuse. I just pray that it does, and I know that it will, because we put it out there in the airways. And so I'm going to do just a recap of just a recap, like I always do, of what we did this weekend. But I want to talk about last weekend. I know I didn't do my show because I was so exhausted, so tired when I did the 5K run that Saturday for Inspire Network, which was a powerful event as well. We did a 5K run. I ran for about 40 minutes for a 5-mile run in 40 minutes. I think that was pretty good. But it wore me out. It really did. And then that Sunday, I went to visit my family. My cousin, her birthday is coming up, and I went to our house, and you know what I know. When you get together with family, it's another level. You're having fun, you're eating, you're dancing, and I was just very exhausted. So I had canceled last Sunday's show. But I had to get me some rest, but it's all good. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you just have to take a minute and just recollect yourself. You have to recollect yourself and make sure that you just get the rest that you need, so you can be able to. You have to listen to your body. Your body says it's time to rest. It's time to rest, and I'm that type of person. When my body say I'm tired, I'm gonna go get mine. I'm gonna get mine. So yeah. But this, like I said, this weekend, like we do every Friday with youth night, and we had an awesome time. The kids did their vision boards, and I had my little vision board going on, and we talked in the purpose of doing your vision board. Some of them had a little problem doing a vision board, but as we continue to encourage them and to show them how they can be creative on doing a vision board, they did an awesome job of doing a vision board. And so we do this every Friday from 6 to 9, and we always looking for volunteers, mentors, donations to just give back to the kids and show the kids that there's someone here for them, and to show them another way to use their minds to be creative. And so we did that on Friday from 6 to 9, and it was great, and we had fun, and I really enjoy it. I bring my kids, and they help out, and the kids, they get fed, and so I'm just encouraged my listening to bring your kids, your nieces, your nephews, and just bring them out on Friday night from 6 to 9, and you eat, you have fun and play games, and they always, Vivian and Coretta always have something different for the kids to do every Friday. It don't be the same. It's always something different. And so I just encourage my callers to come and volunteer. You don't even have to come from 6 to 9. If you want to volunteer for an hour, any amount of time that you want to stay up here and to give back to the kids and to mentor the kids. Because once again, our kids too are dealing with abuse. They're dealing with some kind of abuse as well. And so, and kids tend to what I'm trying to say, they tend to any kind of abuse that they have, either they tend to lash out, they tend to be angry when they are being abused in some kind of way. They can tend to handle it in a negative way, in a way that they're lash out in anger, or they don't know how to deal with it. Our kids don't know how to deal with abuse, so they deal with the best way they know how to, and they put up their guard, and